Hey guys, this is Sawyer. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can cook your own fish. Now, you should check out the video earlier that I showed you. You should check it out, and we caught. And if you've already watched it, we've caught 2 bass and 1 bluegill. Well, I'm going to show you, and I said in that video that I'm going to show you how you cook them fish. And here I am, letting my daddy cook fish. So what you want to do is
put your flour and your seasonings in there and just mix it up.
Yeah.
Make sure the flour's good and powdery.
Yeah, make sure your flour's good and powdery. And
not clumpy. Yeah,
not clumpy. And we're gonna try this perfect pinch pepper with some
that's Creole seasoning.
With some krill seasoning. So it's this and this mixed together on our fish.
Did you show them fish yet?
Oh, right here is the fish meat from the 2 bass and the bluegill. We're gonna be cooking all of that. Look at that fresh blood on there. Just kidding. We're not gonna eat the blood. And what do we have to do next?
Well, we gotta get some eggs.
We gotta
where's your bowls at? I need a little bowl.
And just so you know, I'm the expert at cracking eggs, so I'm gonna do it.
Dude, you need to go buy some bowls. Oh, right there.
All right. I'm gonna need my
daddy to hold it and you crack the eggs.
I'm gonna need my daddy to hold this. Hold it. Okay. All right. Put that in the bowl. All right. Ready?
That was a good break.
No eggs. No yolk on your hands. Nothing.
You don't like to get that joke on your hands.
Yeah, you don't like to get that on your hands. So you want to give them a couple breaks till that. Then you just gotta squish it on.
Keep it over the bowl.
And then let that egg drop out, and then you'll have no yolk on your hands, no matter what. All right. Now we've got our eggs in this bowl. You want to do 2 eggs, or you can do more. But we're just going to do 2 eggs. You can do more if you want to. And we're going to use our powdered fork that we've done this. We're going to use the same fork. We're gonna mix up the eggs. Oh, you want to go clockwise. Wait, is this clockwise way? You want to go clockwise, which is this way. So that gets it mixed up better. Alright. We're going to use this fork again.
Set it on that paper towel beside the eggs.
Alright. So you want to keep this. You want to set it right there with your eggs. The cracked eggs. Now, what have we got to do? Alright, my daddy is doing something. Oh, now we take that fish. We take the fish.
We'll give him another little rinse.
Yeah, you gotta give him another little rinse to get all that nasty blood off there. Even though I said fresh blood to eat. You don't want to do that.
Watch out.
Alright. So you want to,
hey, that bowl of eggs, sit right here beside the
Alright.
sink.
Hold on. Alright. We'll have enough time to do this. Because the phone's only at 27%. But what you want to do, you got that blood cleaned off. You want to stick that meat in the egg. want to stick all your meat that you can fit in that egg. So we have a couple pieces. We have like 4 pieces. We have 4 pieces, maybe 5. I would say 4.
Big one right here.
And there's a big old chunk of meat.
Big old fillet.
Yeah. So basically what you're doing right now, once you've cut your fish up, you're filleting the fish when you do that. My daddy's washing the meat off.
Do you want to tell them what fillet means? Do you know what the fillet means?
Well, fillet means that you're basically cutting the fish up, and then filleting them is, that's what filleting is. You cut the fish up and get all the meat out of them, and you don't get any of the bones. That's called filleting.
And it don't have no skin.
Yeah, it has no skin. No skin. No matter what, no skin. And here we've got our pretty meat in the eggs.
Alright, now what we gotta do is come back over here.
Oh. Alright. So once you stick it in the egg, you want to
You gotta get a piece of fish that's covered in egg.
Yeah, you gotta get
Then
you lay it in the powder. You lay it in the powder and don't make a mess like my daddy just did. You don't throw the fish, just lay it carefully in there. We're gonna use that same fork that we had to cover that meat up. Now I know if you watched Raw Fam, then you've watched them do this. But if you haven't, then you're watching how you do it. And just so you know, I'm not doing all of this. My daddy's actually doing this right now. But I'm gonna ask him if I can try. All right, he's gonna let me try for the viewers and subscribers. All right, there's the egg. Oh, your hands are nice. All right, my daddy's holding the camera right now.
Alright, so make sure your fish is all the way got egg all on it. No, there's some in the egg. You gotta reach in there and get it out.
You wanna let it dry for a second.
Alright, now just go ahead and lay it in the
egg off, and you don't want to throw it like your daddy, like my daddy does. You just carefully lay it on there like I did. Now you want to cover that fish. Then every time you cover it, you want to pat it. So you can't really see the meat right now or the fish, but it's.
Don't scrape it. You'll scrape you don't want to scrape it because you scrape the braiding and the egg off of the fish.
How do I flip it? Alright, you want to flip it now to get all, because sometimes if you don't flip it, then you don't get all that powder on it, on the bottom of it. So you need to flip it over and see if
So you don't scrape it. You never scrape it.
And see if there's any meat left on there. Alright, so I think I'm done with this pretty fish. So you want to pick that up and put it on an extra plate of yours. And then you want to take some more meat.
Egg. You gotta soak it in egg first.
Oh.
You gotta dip it in egg.
Well, you have to dip it in egg first again. Then do the same thing. Let it dry for a second.
Hurry up and put it in there. You don't want all the egg because the egg's what makes the powder stick.
Yeah, the egg.
So you don't want all the egg to drip off.
Yeah.
Sawyer, hurry up and put it in the flour.
Oh.
That's fine.
Alright, now basically doing the same thing all over again. Zoom in a little. You know how to zoom? Alright, my daddy's zooming in right now at the fish. Can I see? Alright, I think we've covered it in powder, so you wanna flip it over again. Do you see all that meat that you left? That's why you need to flip that fish over that you have. Alright. Look at that fish, guys. Alright. So now we are kind of done. You want to make sure you get the bottom, the tail of it. You want to make sure you get the tail of the meat right there. And then pick that up. There you go.
Bon appetit.
Then you want to do basically the same thing.
Let's throw all that fish in there now.
Alright, we're going to throw all the fish in it right now. Because these are 2 little pieces. Alright. You want to let it dry for a second. Now, put it in. Now take your other piece that you put in. Let it dry for a second. There you go. Alright. Now, do the same thing you've always done. Just so you know, this is my first time doing this, and I don't know why I'm so good at it. It's probably because I know a lot about fishing. Alright. Now, you want to take you don't want to wipe your hands off yet. You want to take that powdered hand of yours, flip that over, also flip your other piece of meat over, then, like we always do, pat that meat down. Then, hold on.
Dun 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 dun.
Bon appetit. Alright, are we going to use this fork anymore, Daddy?
No.
Alright, no more fork for this. Now you can wash your hands off all you want. Why is there still a piece of meat in here? Oh, guys, there's still a piece of meat in here. So,
Oh my goodness, there is, ain't there?
yeah, we forgot one piece of meat.
A big piece too.
Yeah, big piece.
Golly, that'd been bad.
Alright.
Let me get the egg on it, and then I'll let you do the.
Alright. Alright, there you go. Oh, we have another little piece that joined.
Tell me what kind of fish it is.
Right here is a bass. A bass that we caught. I think we had. Alright. We are almost done.
Don't scrape it, remember?
Oh, yeah. Alright. Now, with the little pieces of meat, you can pick it up with your fork and already flip it over. Alright, that little piece of meat is done. Alright, now for the big boy. see, look how much meat we left on. I mean, look how much meat we had left on this fish on the back of it. Oh, and you can do the fish. You can do the fish any way. Like you can do it. Like you don't like. You can do it back, front, anywhere. You can start with the front, the back. You can start anywhere on the fish. And then bon appetit. Now, what are we gonna do with the fish, Daddy? Alright, I think.
Go ahead and tell them to like share it and subscribe.
Oh, share it and share this video and also subscribe. Now you can wash your hands off. Now here comes the fun part. Baking the fish. You gotta get your hands all cleaned off. Now. Alright, now you want to try to dry them off really, really good. And just so you know, we're still at my daddy's friend's house cooking this fish. And I've still got powder on my hand, but that's okay. Alright, guys, we are going to be done with this video.
We'll be back in a minute.
We'll be back in a minute showing you how to cook the fish while this video is uploading. So, bye!